Reverse song. New Falling in Reverse song. You saw the title. You know what's going on. Falling in Reverse just put out a new song and video. I feel like, at least since Losing My Mind, whenever they put out a new song and video, it's like an event. Everybody pays attention. I think it's also because the songs and the music videos always have crazy production value to them. Like, they really kind of give it 110% to make sure it's like the craziest possible shit. So yeah, so brand new video, Zombified. I suppose this is kind of continuing that theme of like movie monsters that they established with Popular Monster. So maybe it's going to be related to that, or continuation of that, or maybe a spiritual successor to that. Man, it's been over 2 years since Popular Monster came out, so it's been over 2 years since we had like new original music, because the only other releases from them since then have been 2 reimagined songs, and then Carry On, which wasn't like a new song, it was just an unused B-side track from Coming Home, so it's like an old track. So we finally got new shit. As of now, I've got a lot of reactions in the bank. I just have only had time to record them. I haven't had time to go and edit them at all or upload them, just due to school ending, and then I was out of town for Christmas, so just haven't had time. This one I feel like I imagine this has come out not day of, because the day is almost over, the day after this video just dropped, because this is one I want to push to the front of the queue and just get out as fast as I can. Now, does that have anything to do with the fact that Ronnie has a history of checking out reaction channels on his stream? That's ridiculous. Why would you even say that? Alright. Enough talking and enough preamble. Let's get right into this song. I'm fucking excited. This is Zombified by Falling in Reverse. Shit is falling apart. Is that the courthouse from Popular Monster? Uh-oh. Zombified. Very theatrical vibe so far, I like it. Is that Luke Holland? Ooh, harmonies. That's a chunky harmony. Love it. Oh. Say whatever the hell you want about Ronnie. Dude can write a fucking hook. I'm getting a lot of those kind of theatrical kind of vibes that was present in like early Falling, and a little bit of Escape the Fate. Those harmonies are crazy. That little dropout is so cool. Is that a mic stand? Ronnie, is that a mic stand? Come on, man. Whoa. It is not a metalcore song in 2021 or 2022 if you don't use the whammy pedal. Not those aliens? Ugh. Hell yeah. Yeah, this chorus is... That's a chorus. All right. All right. That was the brand new Fallen Universe song, Zombified. Okay, fucking cool. Love that. Awesome song. Crazy video. Like, wow. Okay, let's talk about the song first. Yeah, very, very hard rock kind of driven song. The chorus sounds like something you could totally hear in like a super modern hard rock kind of setting. Yeah, so crazy good hook. Like Ronnie, like I said, like you can say whatever you want about him. Dude can write hooks like at that top level. There's only a few that are up there. Um, yeah, musically it had a lot of elements that reminded me of like a little bit of earlier Falling stuff. It had like that sort of a theatrical feel to it, kind of like a more of a jaunty kind of way, I guess. I don't know how else would describe it. Because you could contrast that with the theatricality of the reimagined songs. Those are also insanely theatrical, but they were much more serious. Like they were very dramatic and theatrical. This one was a little bit like tongue in cheek and a little bit more on the fun side. Yeah, pretty cool riffage. I feel like they kind of stepped it up from Popular Monster as far as like the guitar work, because it was like fine in Popular Monster, but it was never really like a focal point of that song. Even in the breakdown, it was just that was more like a kind of like a drum driven breakdown, and the guitar was just there to be chunky and low. I feel like I had a bit of a stronger role here, where it was like they did some interesting like riffs and stuff, especially around that bridge area, incorporating that Digitech whammy pedal. Just kind of become the thing that everybody does now, which I'm not complaining. Like every time it shows up in a song, I love it. It sounds so cool. So they did that. They had that super nasty low like breakdown. Sounds like they're on like an 8-string guitar, like some Mick Gordon type shit. That was great. Love that. Some cool production tricks here and there. Like where there's like so many elements going on with the drums and like doubled guitars, maybe even like a lead over top, probably some ambient stuff. The vocals are huge, like harmonies and reverb and stuff. Then they had the moments where they would just for like a quarter note or whatever, they would just like cut all that out and have it just be the vocal or something. So then when it comes back in, it just like smashes you over the head. A lot of elements in this remind me of Ice Nine Kills' recent album. Yeah, a lot of different elements reminded me of that. Like the one I just said, like the way they cut out all the elements and they bring it back, which is not a thing that Ice Nine Kills invented. Like that's been done before, but Ice Nine Kills really used it to like really good effect on this last album. Like to really hit you with that chorus super hard, and so I really saw following do the same thing in the same way. Yeah, lots of cool vocal production things going on. Like there was like those moments where they had huge harmonies, which I'm sure Falling Universe has done in the past. I just can't recall off the top of my head them doing that. Aside from the very very recent one of Revamped, where they had that section was just the vocals of "Hi, my name is Ronnie, I'm an addict," and they'd harmonize that with like 8 different harmonies or something crazy. Like it sounded like a vocoder, which is how many harmonies they had. So it's cool they kind of utilize that here. I mean, yeah, just really like not a crazy heavy song, but just like really fun, theatrical. It was like horror movie and dark in the very like kind of campy way. Even the video matched that, where it's like very like movie monster type of a kind of corny like 50s 60s type horror stuff. It's just fun. It's just a good time. More so than Popular Monster, because that was a largely serious song. This one feels way less serious. Video was really good. I really liked it. So much stuff going on that I don't want to bother getting into like every minutia of it. So I'll just say like the costumes or prosthetics and stuff really good. They're not going for like The Walking Dead kind of super serious makeup and CG work. Like they're not trying to be super realistic. If they're going to the more campy and stylized angle, which serves the song much better than like a super gritty realistic one would anyway. So makeup and prosthetics and costumes and stuff looked awesome. The physical sets looked awesome. Um, the sort of CG and the video post production and like the compositing and stuff in the background reminds me of Revamped as well, because it's like not, it doesn't look real. Like you look at that, you're not like, oh, that's real life. It looks super stylized, which seems intentional. I don't know if it's intentional because it's just inherently more expensive to make it look realistic, or if because they knew that the more stylized approach would fit the song and serve the purpose of the video way better. Regardless, it's cool and it looks cool. The yeah, the CG for like the exploding zombies and stuff looked cool. Again, not like 1,000,000% realistic, but that's especially fine in this context because it's not a realistic type of video. So that looked good. The destruction on the like the streets and stuff, and the street was coming up and cracking like some 2012 type shit, or San Andreas, or insert end of the world disaster movie here. It is the end. Like that looked great. I bet somebody at the studio just learned Houdini and decided to to bust out all their skills to get those nodes working overtime to make that shit look super good. So that was great. The especially the sequence of them driving on the bridge, and then the end of the bridge busting up with like that giant like demon monster thing. That was crazy. Like, and that looked really good. So like, nice job to the post production team. I'm super curious how much this video cost, because just with all the video editing and the post production and compositing and stuff, like that takes some hours to do. Like that's a significant amount of work. I'm really curious how much this cost. Okay, Underwonder Content and Bless Code Entertainment are production companies. Okay, so that's probably the ones who handled like the production and post production. I'm assuming either that or yeah. So either that's who did the production and post production, or that's who did the live action and video production, and then the team who handled the CG type stuff. So mix and match, something of that is going to be those two studios. Produced by Tyler Smith. That guy is kind of he's like the guy these days. It seems like Rosa was a Joey Sturgis in like 2008 to like 2012, 2013. It's like Joey Sturgis was the guy. It seems like Tyler Smith is like the guy. Apparently it's off of their Neon Zombie EP, which is coming out soon. All right, I have to point out the obvious here. Look, we already have an iconic zombie EP. The Devil Wears Prada in like 2010 or whatever. They had like the zombie, which is the zombie EP. Like that's the zombie EP. So it's hard to name your EP something zombie EP when there already is the zombie EP. The only way to make this right is to just tour with Devil Wears Prada and have a nice zombie themed tour. Maybe you could bring Ice9 Kills in there, really round it out. Fun theatrical tour. So this is off the Neon Zombie EP, and I mentioned Devil Wears Prada had a zombie EP, and then in this video, then aliens showed up. Aliens from space, because there's the spiritual successor to Zombie EP called the Space EP, which is about space, and one song was about aliens. So, just saying, zombie song, zombie EP, Devil Wears Prada, zombie EP, space EP, and then following was like, oh, space aliens show up. Interesting. Also worth mentioning the Jared Alonji Amidst the Graves Demons EP called the Space Zombies EP. Zombie aliens or whatever, like just saying, very similar to this. It is what it is.
Oh, it's just space zombies.
Okay, Neon Zombie EP. Artwork for that looks cool. I don't know if this artwork is for the EP or just a single. Regardless, it's cool. I like this kind of old school horror poster style here. Very cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of direction they're going with this, because Popular Monster was like, in the video he's a werewolf. It's like symbolizing the monster that he's perceived as, or whatever the meaning behind that video was. I might not have gotten that right, but whatever. In this one, Zombified, it's about zombies, other monsters. This time the zombies are signifying, so it sounds like it's signifying people behaving brainlessly, basically, or not thinking for themselves and just behaving like mindlessly. So we've already got two very strongly monstery type tracks, and then the videos double down on that, because whereas the Popular Monster, like the song, is not about, nothing lyrically is inherently about werewolves, the video makes it about that. But in this track it's named Zombified, so it's about zombies, and then the video they clearly make it about zombies. With the videos you have this kind of movie monster type of a feel to them, and that actually extends to I'm Not a Vampire revamped video too, because that was also huge theatrical about a vampire, so another movie monster. So I'm wondering if that's going to be like some kind of continuing theme, or if that's just like kind of a fun coincidence, fun little pattern and then it's not gonna really be more than that. So I'm really curious. Hope they have more news about the EP soon, because cool artwork, cool song. I'm gonna check that out. Probably check that out again immediately. Good shit. Yeah, Ronnie, if you're watching this, fucking cool song. Nice job. You know, I've recorded a handful of videos. I've only been able to edit and upload, you know, a smaller handful, clearly. But I still don't know how to do a proper ending or a proper sign off. So I guess I'll see you guys next time, and subscribe. Check out this song because it kind of slaps. Check out the video because it's cool. It's one of those videos that's, you know, worth watching again because it's just so, like, so much effort was clearly put into it and so much thought. And go like their video, give it a view, like my video. That'd be cool. Leave a comment. That'd also be cool. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions. I will see y'all next time. Catch y'all later.